Hey guys, it's 4 a.m. Just woke up. Just one of those nights where you're thinking a lot. Wanted to make this video because that's what was swirling through my mind. It's a lesson I want to teach you guys, and that is do not let great be the enemy of good. I'll say it again. Do not let great be the enemy of good. What I mean by that is sometimes it's better to do a good job and get to market or get your idea out there faster or get your next task out there faster and learn from the market feedback or learn from your audience if it actually works, rather than trying to get it perfect and do it take 2 times or 3 times as long. So again, don't let great be the enemy of good. Don't set the standard where you have to be great to the point where that stops you from doing a good job. Many times you're better off doing 5 things good than 1 thing great. Now, there's a time and place where you need near perfect quality, and in every business you're going to see those situations. But the vast majority of the time, especially in the online businesses we run, you don't really know what's going to work, and you don't really need it to be perfect. Like, guys, I'm making this video for you. Look at my hair. It's 4 a.m, right? I mean, I'm confident that the quality of the content I'm putting out in terms of the message I'm providing for you, right? It's valuable. Now, would it be better if I woke my whole family up, I went and got my whole fancy camera and did the whole setup and everything? Would that be a great video compared to a good video? Sure, maybe. But then maybe I would have never done this video because it's 4 a.m. I'm not going to wake my family up. I'm sure as hell not going to go do that and, change my clothes out of my pajamas and go do that. So I was going to do that, but I'm like, no, you know what? This doesn't make sense. Let me make this real, right? And practice what I preach. So here we go. So don't let great be the enemy of good. And I'll just say one more thing in regards to that. And I can tell you this from my past experiences. I used to run so many companies. One company I used to run was an e-learning agency for 6 years. Now, thankfully, that was very successful, but I can count more than, not even count, I can even just think of so many times where I was just trying to execute on perfection. Like, I would be doing graphics and I would be like, let me get it to the pixel where this part of the graphic is dead center. Like, sometimes those kinds of things just don't matter. No one's going to even notice those details. So, that's just one example. My business partner at the time would be like, he'd be making jokes with me like, hey man, should we get the ruler out? Let's get the ruler out. Are you sure it's not perfect? Like, because he would just sort of troll me like that and ways to laugh about it. But, sometimes you don't want to do that. So, but I'll leave you guys with one more. Now it's 4:10 a.m. I'll leave you guys with one more thing. The reason also you might not want to do the whole focusing too much on great versus good is because you don't want to do something called successfully executing failure. So what that means is you do the wrong thing perfectly. The best analogy I can give you is, let's say you're trying to dig for gold somewhere. Now, let's say you go and you find the spot and you do the perfect digging job. I mean, super efficient, perfect form, no injuries, nothing. Like, you successfully digged that hole the best goddamn way you could dig a hole. But guess what? That's not where the gold is. So you successfully executed failure, right? And the point I'm making here is sometimes you spend all this time doing this one effort that's great and turns out it's useless. Nobody wants it. Like, let's say you write this perfect blog post, but there's no search volume for it, so it's useless. Or you create this great product, like you spent all this time developing this amazing product according to the specifications in your head that you think is, and you make it meticulous details. However, the market thinks your product sucks and nobody wants it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to try and get back to sleep, but wanted to make this video for you. Have a blessed day or morning or whatever time it is for you. Bye.